guys, and welcome back to my channel. What it do, hey. Today I realized I've been doing like a lot of videos where I'm like, hey, let me do my makeup, or hey, let me tell you a story, or hey, let me give you some really good life advice that you probably need. But I haven't really told you anything about me. So today, basically, I'm going to be doing a get to know me for you to get to know a little bit more about sweet okay. Kudzaii, but a lot of people tend to call me Kudzaii. Don't bother me. I still answer to both of them. Moving on. What am I? I am 23 years old. I feel like I'm getting old, you know, but it's different to when I was like, see, I feel like the moment I turned 21, every year after that was just like, right, I'm old. Like, if I had something to say to my younger self, it would be, listen, enjoy your life young. Stop trying to be older. Stop wanting to be older. When the bills hit, yeah, when life hits, when relationships hit, when friendships hit, when money hits, when jobs hit, when uni hits, it's a whole different story. Enjoy playing with the skipping rope on the playground. Enjoy doing Sissy my bunny. Honestly, being a grown-up is a whole different ballgame. It's like I feel like I'm old, but I'm not really old on the inside. And then I'm growing, and it's just ugh. Okay, so basically, I wanted to start YouTube from when I was in sixth form. I had a friend, and well, she's basically family, but in psychology lessons, shout out to anybody who remembers our psychology lessons, yeah, it used to be actually jokes. We used to do like mini challenges and little games, and we just get points for doing silly stuff. And yeah, like from there I was like, you know what, I want to start YouTube, but I'm hella shy. And then it got to like proper A-levels, I need to put my head down, didn't have time. Then summer, I promise you, I banged out work, went to uni, was still shy, but I was just trying to live my uni life. And then it was just like, And then I think it was summer second year when I was just like, yeah, you know what? Let me try. You can do it! My channel is basically, it's just gonna be, for now, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's gonna have a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of there, until I find what works for me, what works for Kay. First of all, I'm opinionated, okay? If I've got something to say, I just say it. Like, I don't think there's a topic I don't say anything on, even if I don't know the answer. And say, where did you get this information from? I'll say, I don't know. It just sounds like it could be the answer. Doesn't mean it definitely is the answer. Opinions, like, okay, calm down, like, pipe down. Like, why do you always have an opinion? But yeah, no, I always have an opinion. I feel like we've got a mind, so we need to speak it. Obviously, you need to know when and where to speak it, but we've got a mind and we can speak it. That's the better word, can speak it. Second word I'll use to describe myself is that I am very energetic. Sigh. Like, I'll go to work, come back, go out, do this, up, down, and jump rock climbing, you know, just chuck it at me, I'm down. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And the third word I'll use to describe myself is I'm very, very motivated and determined. Like, let's be honest, I couldn't get to where I am right now if I wasn't determined or motivated. And I ain't talking about YouTube, I'm talking about in life in general. I wouldn't be able to be on my course right now doing a master's degree. I wouldn't be able to live in my own apartment. I wouldn't be able to have a job and still go to uni and still do everything else that life has got, like, you know what I mean? If I wasn't motivated and determined, I promise you, every single situation that had hit me, I would be on the floor crying. I would have given up. God won't give you something that you can't handle. So everything that happens to me, I'll cry, I'll let it run its course at the time. Well, best believe I'm coming back from it. If you think I'm not, then you're silly. You're literally cheating yourself, because I will always come back. Damn! If we're talking about like now, I am from the Midlands. But if we're talking about like country-wise, Zimzima. So I am Zim. I can't believe my hair is ruined. But yeah, I'm Zim and I'm proud. I'm happy. Moroi. Did say? Obviously, yeah, if you understand, I don't have the dialect, but I know what I'm saying and you understand what I'm saying. His personality got to be A1. I am not going to be talking to someone who doesn't get me and we're just clashing 24/7. If our personalities are not vibing, like if I can't just, you just gotta be on my level. You have to have some sort of personality and it has to be an attractive personality. I just want a personality that you know you can vibe with, that you can understand, that's mature. Like Secondly, has to have some sort of like level of intellect. And intellect, I don't just mean like Sheldon of the Big Bang. No, I mean as in like, I want to be able to talk to you about what's going on in the world. I want to be able to ask about you. Again, I'm opinionated. I want to be able to ask about like your opinions, and I want you to have an opinion on a topic. Obviously, we're not going to have opinions on the same topics because, yeah, let's be honest, we're all different people. But at least have one opinion on a topic that we're talking about. That's not just about like, what's your favourite colour? No. And finally, some level of humour. And I say some level, but it just has to be humour. I need to be able to know that if I'm feeling down, you're going to make me laugh. And not just as in like we're having an argument, all of a sudden you just bust out a joke. Like that's good, do you know what I mean? But you need to be able to make me laugh like when I'm sad, make me laugh when I'm happy. I need to just be able to come home knowing I'm gonna have one good laugh when I get home. We're going to joke about something. We're not gonna take everything too seriously. Like we'll argue, but 10 minutes later it's like, yo babe, what we doing now? You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Would you rather date a fraudster or a trapper? I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. You know what? I'd rather be single, and that's on. Period. 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 I like a baby blue. I feel like it's so calm, it's so new. It just represents so much, and I feel like it represents me. Like, it's unpredictable. It's just that colour that's just, yeah. Like, it can be anywhere and anything. Put it in this way, you can put baby blue in any room of the house and it will work. That is me. Normal soft drink, my favourite drink, and this is gonna sound really boring, but cranberry and raspberry is my favourite. It just works with anything. It can work in a cocktail, it can work by itself, it can work when you're ill, it can work when you're healthy, like cranberry and raspberry. Like cranberry obviously, yeah, but I like it when it's mixed with raspberry. It's just like that sweet and sour. It just blends so well. A warm drink between lemon and honey tea and hot chocolate. Because I drink lemon and honey tea like every morning when I'm going to work. But then I do love me like one cheeky cup of hot chocolate with whipped cream, and once or twice, not all the time, marshmallows and that cocoa. Oh man, am I in a relationship or am I single? None of your damn business, okay?
But that's none of my business.
For the past year, I've just like simple, and I have two styles. There's two Ks, okay? So there's K that's just simple and black. So when I say simple, I mean like black dress, black tees, black, you know? And then there's K like out there K. So I'll be wearing the maddest bright colours and you'll just be seeing me, you're just like, wait, hold on. There's no in between. There can be an in between. However, I feel like I'm either dressing to be out there or I'm just dressing to be me. Do you know? So it's, I don't tend to go in between. I might do now because I'm beginning to realize that like more, I'm getting bored of simple and I'm getting bored of brights. But we'll see. That's my evolution. We're moving forward. Do you know what I mean? Biggest secret. My biggest secret. Wait, hold on. Why? If it's a secret, it's meant to stay secret. So why am I gonna now go tell everybody?
It's none of my business. It's none of my business.
My favourite movie. Oh, What a question. Like, I watch movies all the time. I'm definitely a Marvels girl. So
Day 2.
I was like 13-year-old me and she would be like, Twilight! I was 23-year-old me and she's just like,
Day 3.
ooh. What's that Will Smith movie? I Am Robot. I Am Robot. I Robot. My role models are my parents. Like, I know y'all are sitting together on the sofa right now watching this at home. But yeah, my parents are definitely my role models. And yeah, like, they show me how life is supposed to be like and what it looks like and what I should do and how I should do it. They've given me the playbook and now it's just time for me to play. Where do I see myself in 5 years? Do you know what? I actually don't know. Like, I have a goal where I see myself in 5 years. Like, I want to own my own business. I want to start something in my field, and then I also want to work towards doing my PhD. So it's a bit, it's right now I'm on a journey. Like, I know where I'm going, but I haven't decided exactly where I want to go. So I'm just right now letting things take their course, and hopefully as I'm doing things now, I will have more of a mindset of where I want to go and what I like and what I dislike and what I want to do more of and what I find more interesting. Embarrassing moment. Okay, so when I was 13 or 12 for my birthday, I was having a party with my friends. So I got a pair of roller skates. And I was so happy to have these. Like, guys, you don't understand. You know, back in the Groovy Chick as well. Oh, you know the way I love Groovy. The way I loved Groovy Chick back in the day. Like, it was mad. I used to be a tomboy, but the only girly thing I liked was Bratz and Groovy Chick. So I remember I got my roller skates and I'm trying them on and I'm this stunting. Like, left, right, left, hey. Look at me in my skates, you know what I mean? Like, and then we're also, all my friends are like on normal shoes because no one else has got skates, and we walk up the road while everyone's getting the barbecue ready because it was still early, like before the main party started, but all my friends had already been there. And we're walking up the road and I can't skate at this point, we're just holding hands as we're walking up the road, and then halfway down the road, so like about a 3-minute walk up the road, the neighbour's dog somehow gets out the garden. And don't get it twisted, like, I like some dogs. Obviously there's like the big scary dogs that you just don't mess with, like woof woof, get away from me, like, we let the dog out. It was definitely like that. It was like, the dog out, who kind of moment. Let the dogs out. And they all bounced, like they bolted. So there's now me and this dog, and I can't walk in these skates. I'm looking like, I'm just like, oh sugar daddy, like my heart is doing, boy you got my heart beating. Like, nah fam, it was not happening. I actually remember this so vividly. And then I could literally still hear everyone screaming and running down as if screaming is going to help them if the dog was to actually chase them, because this dog was a sprinter. And then I'm just there like, oh my gosh, like, if I was one of them characters on TV that could be themselves, at that moment I probably would have wet myself. But then the dog just, it looked at me, it felt like it was ages, but it was realistically only like a fraction of a second. And he just sprinted off after the rest of them. I took my shoes off. I literally ran down the other side of the road. These guys are going to my house, like, I'm not going that way. Down the other way, other side of the road, with my Groovy Chick like roller skates like this. And then I went to my friend's house who was gonna come over later, and I had to call my mom to like drive down and come and get me with the car. It was so, I was like, I'm not walking back, and she actually did. But yeah, I feel like that was quite embarrassing because it was my birthday. I had a party at my house. I didn't show up for like an hour, and everyone's probably wondering where I am. And I'm just there like, what the hell is going on? I was there, I was panicking, I was sweating. Not more embarrassing, but that's my scariest story. That's what have I ever been in love? In this generation, yeah, if I haven't been in love, then there's definitely something going on, because I really, at 23, yeah, definitely have been in love, because I'm going down the street and I'm hearing like 11-year-old girls saying they're in love and then crying because their boyfriend's done something, and in my head I'm thinking, wait, your boyfriend or your boyfriend? But it's actually their boyfriend, like their man's. Whew. Favorite hobby is reading books. Like I like books. Books are my thing. Self-care, anything. If it's my self-care day, best believe it, I'm lying down in bed reading a book, lie on the sofa reading a book. In uni, when we have a break, ask me, why am I reading a book? At work on my breaks, I'm reading a book. Like, books are me. And now literally, like, it's book after book after book after book after book after book when I can find time. Book. I have any siblings? Yeah, I do. Shan. Like, where's Shan? Go Shan. I feel like these are the basic questions that you guys need to know. But yeah, that's it. That's it. Like, cut. But yeah, no, we hit it. We hit that. If you watch my videos, go and watch the rest of my videos if you haven't already, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Did it in the wrong order, so it's like, comment and like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video.